Honestly, this is such a perfect time for manifesting, finally. Such a perfect time for calling in what we want and really actually putting our energy and our effort towards making these things happen. Let's do a little reading for the week of May 6th. If you guys don't know, we're having a new moon in Taurus on May 7th. For some people, it's going to be on the 8th, depending on where you live. So let's look into this energy. Also, join me live on IG. I'm going to be doing a collective reading and ritual, which I do for every new and full moon. And I do post the recordings on my YouTube as well as my IG. So let's get a collective read for this week, which is definitely going to be heavily influenced by this energy, and see what comes through. Okay, so we have power and we have justice and we have the energy of the world. It's kind of like all of the doors are opening up for us right now. There's something really important about getting super, super clear on what it is that you're actually trying to call in, because if we're confusing right now, or if we're not like aligned with what we actually want, we're going to miss this opportunity of like really calling it in. So I do feel like we need to lean into our power, decisiveness, focus our energy, and be really clear on what it is that we're doing. For a lot of us, you're probably like, I've been focusing and I've been working on this for a long time. Does this mean that I'm going to finally be seeing results? Yes, that's exactly what this means. This is a very fertile time. That's the thing that keeps coming through with this energy. It's fertile. The soil is ready for us to plant seeds, for us to set those intentions, and for it to actually thrive. The environment is finally right for this. So if you are contemplating making a bold move, or if you're even contemplating quitting, if you're like, I'm not seeing results, should I just give up? No. Now is the time to double down. Now is the time to really believe in yourself. Now is the time to use this supportive, magnetic, fertile, beautiful energy to actually make it happen. When we're talking about manifesting, we're talking about calling in what we want, it's important to realize that you don't need to overcomplicate it, okay? It's as simple as believing, envisioning, feeling. Really, truly, that's what it's about. But that is what is the hardest thing for a lot of people, to actually believe that it's possible, to actually be able to envision it happening, and to do that consistently. That's where people drop off. So right now is the time to really believe in yourself. There's also this like comforting energy this week, now that we're in Taurus season. I feel like we have that energy of maybe enjoying the finer things, enjoying some luxury in our life, maybe some more self-care, maybe slowing down, maybe having some more slow nights inside, or like, it's like the energy of just like laying down in the grass and listening to the birds chirp, okay? And maybe having some kind of like a fancy little tea or coffee with some type of little baked good. Like, it's luxury, it's presence, it's softness, and it's about making time for that as well, because I think a lot of us have been in this really like fiery energy since the season started to change. We're like, we got to go, we got to do, it's time, like summer's going to be here before we know it. We need to reel it in a little bit. There's that urgency that we're chasing something, that we're going to miss it. And we need to reel that back in. So if you need to create some time to be a little bit more present with your life, now's the time to do so. So just remember, we're in a very fertile time. Be aware of where you're giving your time and energy. Be aware of what your thoughts are amplifying. Be aware of what you're doing, where you're putting action. Don't miss this opportunity because you're afraid or you don't feel ready. Newsflash, you're never going to feel ready. Never, ever. There's always going to be a sense of fear and boldness when you're stepping out into the world and you're launching something. And if there's not, then you've probably waited far too long, right? And missed an opportunity a time or two. So now's the time to really focus in on that energy. Now's the time to really like envision what we're trying to call in, double down on our goals, plant those seeds, believe in them, send them love. You know how like if you whisper nice, beautiful words to plants, they grow and they thrive? Like, whisper these beautiful words to these seeds that you're planting as well. Positive thoughts, positive affirmation, positive envisioning, okay? We need to really utilize all of this different power of calling it in and bringing it into our realization. Definitely check out my collective read and ritual for this new moon. This is going to be really helpful to utilize this energy. Also, today is the last day to receive my course program, Awaken and Align, at its original price. I'm adding a bunch of really amazing new pieces, tools, information, practices, and also a live group call once a week and a live group interaction page, kind of like a private social media. So I'm upping the value to it. And if you guys wanted to get in, you're still gonna have access to all of the new stuff as it comes in, but I'm keeping it at its original price for those who have been considering it for a while, so you have an opportunity to jump on it. But I love you guys. Stick around. Definitely take this collective reading and ritual and utilize this energy, and check out Awaken in the Line. I love you.